Hi Scorpio, welcome to Genuine Soul Tarot. This is Jennifer, and this is your reading for February 2018. So if you haven't already subscribed, I do invite you to do so now at the end of this reading. If this resonates with you, or you got some insight or helpful advice during this reading, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And I already pre-shuffled the cards, so I'm asking the cards now for a message for those born under the sun, moon, or rising of Scorpio. This is a message for February 2018. Those with a sun, moon, or rising in Scorpio. February 2018. So let's see what the cards have to say for you. Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to know? Sun, moon, or rising for February 2018. Scorpio. Sun, moon, or rising for Scorpio 2018. Okay, so we got the Queen of Fire at the bottom of the deck. So the Queen of Fire, to me, is a very powerful person. She doesn't just require attention, she gets attention. Then we have the Seven of Earth, which is the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Air, the Fool, and the Three of Cups. So maybe some of you have been waiting for something to get off the ground, and you're starting to realize, like, whatever this is that you had invested a lot of time into is coming to an end. And there's a new beginning, one that will be more fulfilling. It's a good ending, because this whatever it is that you had been working on, this is saying that perhaps you already know what this is. It's coming to an ending. The Ten of Air here, it's like releasing it, letting it go, letting go of what no longer serves you. It served its purpose in your life. It's time to move on to a fresh new energy and get in touch with that more playful side of yourself. Have some fun. Right? February is also a month of Valentine's Day is coming up, so maybe for some of you, you'll be feeling flirtatious and playful. There'll be something to celebrate. Stop waiting around for things to happen and just let go of, like, waiting around for things, and go and make things happen. Go do things that make you feel good, that make you feel like celebrating. Do something maybe out of your regular routine. With the Fool here, it's like it's like whatever this is that is coming to an end, it's like you're going to be able to bounce right back from it. And you're going to feel fine. And you're going to actually see the bright side of this situation. And that the ending is actually a positive thing. So yeah, so we have you've put a lot of work into something, and here you are again, just like holding on, like waiting for something to come about, hanging on to what you have, and perhaps letting go, because you know that, like, letting go is what will bring you the best way forward. You'll be victorious about coming through this release. And with the Fool here and the Seven of Cups, it's like, there's a lot of different directions you could go in. And you want to pick one that is going to make you feel like happy and celebrating, right? Because that's the Three of Cups. That's a card of celebration, especially here with the Six of Wands. And then it culminates in this Ten of Pentacles for you, which is like a celebration of an emotional fulfillment, perhaps. Perhaps you're moving toward a more emotionally fulfilling home, or your material abundance is perhaps increasing. One cycle is ending and a new one is beginning, and it's a more positive cycle that you're moving into. So let's see what... I'm going to just clarify this Seven of Cups with the Fool. Can you tell me more about this Seven of Cups with the Fool here? Okay, so it's making a choice. It's making a decision. It's moving forward, yeah. And, okay, so it's also reminding you here with the Judgment card and the Devil coming up around this Seven of Cups is that, like, it's like you make a decision, you're moving forward on it, right? Now we have the King of Wands. Before we have the Queen of Fire below on the bottom of the other deck. So now you have the King and the Queen of Fire. For some of you, this could be about a relationship that you are deciding to take to the next level. But it's also a warning here about perhaps obsessiveness, or maybe it's you trying to get away from this energy. Because this, to me, like the Fool is everything opposite of the Devil and this Ten of Wands. The Fool is like carefree and moving forward almost weightlessly. Where this, you see, it's like heavy and burdensome. So it's about letting go of the baggage. Let go. Make the decision to let go of these things that make you feel like you're carrying all this extra weight. For some of you, it is that. For others of you, you might be picking up extra burden in order to get to this place. You want to work harder to get there, but at the same time, you also have 3 tens in this reading. You have the Ten of Air, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles, along with this Judgment card, which is 20, which is a double 10. Something is definitely coming to an end, and there's a definite new beginning here for you. And you have to choose how this new beginning is going to, you know, this new beginning. And every new beginning, there's choices. So you have to choose, like, are you going to feel like lightweight, less baggage? Are you going to move into this new beginning so that you can feel like you're celebrating something? Or are you going to continue to hang on to all this old baggage that is perhaps something toxic in your life that you need to let go of? And with the King of Wands here next to Devil, you could be dealing with somebody who is, for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who's very arrogant. They might be a leader of some kind. They could be a friend, a partner, a business associate, an employer. But it's like this person is really asks a lot of you, for some of you out there. And they might be a toxic influence in your life, and you're being asked to, like, you know, are you going to get away from that type of energy? Are you going to find a way to cope with it better? Or walk away from it? And it culminates here in the Ten of Pentacles. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on one second. I'll be right back. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. So, as I was saying, you do have this Ten of Pentacles at the end of the reading here. But this is always a potential outcome for you. I think with the Devil and the Ten of Pentacles, maybe you are putting a lot of emphasis, especially here with this Four of Pentacles, on your material well-being. I know the Three of Cups is here, but this to me is like, it's not a deep satisfaction. It's like a celebration of something. Not a deep emotional contentment. You know, it's not the Ten of Cups. So just be careful of the choices that you're making. You know, don't be, not all that glitters is gold. You know, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Appearances aren't everything. You know, sometimes all the wealth in the world and you'll still be feeling unsatisfied. You know, this could be a genuine victory for some of you, perhaps a genuine victory over this devil energy, over this having a hard go of things. Perhaps it's victory for some of you. Perhaps it's a Pyrrhic victory for some. Meaning that it's sort of, you know, a victory in vain. Like, did you win just because you had to win, or because it's really something that is worth the struggle for you? So let's just pull one of these oracle cards here. And if you're interested to see what this is, we are using that. So please, I'm not going to, it's too fast. Scorpio for February 2018. Scorpio, February 2018. What's coming up for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? Sun, moon, or rising? Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising? Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising? For February 2018. Okay. Okay. So, I think this is the card of enlightenment. This is Pipal. Pipal. So let's see what this says. Yes, it's enlightenment. I thought so because it has this Buddha in the tree here. This is the tree that the Buddha sat under, I believe. So, I am one of the world's most sacred trees, and in Buddhism I symbolize the world tree. I can help you to achieve enlightenment by stilling your mind, helping you to live solely in the moment, and thereby freeing you from all suffering. Centuries ago, Hindus believed that the Pipal, also called the Bo tree, was the sacred tree of Vishnu, the eternal divine being. The Pipal is also the tree under which Buddha chose to meditate in his quest to release all sentient beings from suffering. The Pipal consequently became known as the Bodhi tree, or the tree of awakening. Legend has it that in the 3rd century BCE, a shoot from this original tree was taken to Anuradhapura in Sri Lanka, where it still thrives. Decoctions of the powdered Pipal bark are used in Ayurveda to heal wounds and treat infections. So right side up, this card means set aside some time each day for meditation. Sit quietly and listen to the sounds around you so that you honor each moment. Practice mindfulness in which you are aware of everything that you do from minute to minute. And since this is a general reading and these cards are all in the upright, I like to give both the reverse and the upright meaning. So the reverse meaning is your mind is ceaselessly busy, making you tired and anxious. You have become caught up in ideas and distractions. Learn to relax and still your mind. Try to connect with the world around you on every level. So, definitely see the suffering here with the Ten of Air and the Ten of Wands for you. And perhaps like you're confused about something. There's some illusions that are still perhaps getting in your way. And as long as these illusions persist, as long as you choose not to see through these illusions, right? As long as you remain in denial of things, which enlightenment means to bring light to. So perhaps what this card is saying is that there is a lot to learn from the suffering or the struggles that you have recently gone through. And perhaps, you know, you've reached another stage of bringing enlightenment to yourself in whatever aspects of your life that you seek to do that. And the Ten of Pentacles does show a level of success with this, as well as the Three of Cups is like a reason to celebrate. So maybe this, perhaps for those of you who haven't looked at the suffering that you went through, in an honest way, like in what way have you contributed to this situation in your life, right? And how can you learn from it? That's what I'm getting with that card there. So I'm also going to just pull one more card here. This is from these little one-word cards. I'm just going to mix them up in this bowl here, and then I'm going to look away and choose one. Okay, so we need one for Scorpio. Scorpio. Alright, and you got courage. So, whatever that means for you, Scorpio, perhaps the courage to shed light on something in your life that you didn't want to see before. Whatever that means to you. So Scorpio, I do hope that this reading resonates with you, some of you out there. I hope that if nothing else, that this reading has given you some kind of insight or good advice for your situation. And I do hope that you will give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye!